And we will now go to calendars. Anybody want to start?
I'm good.
Go ahead.
So I seem to have been adopted. I had a canine that suddenly started staying in my yard and now curled up in my house. So I'll be going to see our local vet just to check in, see if she's chipped, and if not, then start moving forward, making sure I do what I'm supposed to do with my new canine friend. But between that, I have APC tomorrow. I'm really happy that we're putting this meeting together, an encampment resolution grant. We received $1.5 million as a continuum of care, get people off the streets from their encampments, and we're putting a planning team together and doing that tomorrow in the afternoon. Then I have Judge's Breakfast on Thursday. I have a COC Peer Learning Roundtable happening later on that day. Meeting with some constituents on Friday. Our CSAC childcare working. We were just discussing the issues of childcare. CSAC is already working on that, and I'm part of that working group. And then I have the counties for economic mobility through NACO later on, and my visit to the vet. And on Monday, so far, all I have is meeting with our CAO and getting ready for our supervisor meeting. That's all I got.
Can we ask the name of the new canine?
At this moment, since my dog's name is Apollo, that would be her sister, so it only is right to call her Athena. But right now, we're not naming just in case we get too attached to a dog that we have to give back to someone else. Because it's the right thing to do is to give him back.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see. I've been working on roads in trying to get a log of the roads in District 1 that we're needing to put on the schedule for repairs. I have a meeting tomorrow with Julia Sullivan with the Resource Conservation District, and then constituents. On Thursday, we have Lower Lake Schoolhouse Museum meeting. I'm hoping to make that one. The Lake RE's Rec Board meeting is on Thursday, and Middletown Town Hall meeting, and then some more road, documents and documenting the road conditions within our district. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Last Friday, there was a CPUC workshop at Twin Pine, and before the panel that I was on, there was a public safety panel which Sheriff Bingham was a part of, and really gave some great insight from the public safety perspective of why we need to continue to have AT&T's investment in landlines. We just do not have adequate cell coverage and redundancy and broadband for all of those other services to replace what we know is very solid. So the landline conversation went really well. After the public safety panel, then I was on with other supervisors from rural counties. And it was the second workshop that I've done with the CPUC in the last few years. Again, about maintaining the landline infrastructure for our folks in rural counties that need it. So that was last weekend, or last week. Tomorrow, I am not sure how I'm getting through this day. I will not be able to make APC and LTA, but Vice Chair Rasmussen is going to cover for me because I have a call with Pro Tem McGuire. I also have, at the same time, a meeting for the Lake County Biomass Project, our monthly meeting. And then I have my NACO EELU call. And then there's the monthly check-in with NCO on home hardening. And then I'm going to have to miss my daughter being presented with Student of the Month, so I'm just going to give that right here since I have to miss that at the school board, Middletown School Board meeting, because I'll be at the Big Valley Advisory Council. And on Thursday, Fire Safe Council, I have a meeting with Devin Thomas, which I think everyone else is probably getting them set up. Caltrans will be meeting with CAL FIRE the bogs forest, around the heliport, around projects, resiliency projects and hardening projects. And then we have Lake Rec in the afternoon. I'm going to be touring Friday, the Canocti Christian Academy, and I just wanted to put it out there also that Saturday is the Children's Festival in Lakeport. And then, and then Monday I just have my meeting with CIO, and then back on Tuesday.
Vice Chair?
Thank you. Yes, last week I attended the Lakeport City Council meeting. Also, I was a guest speaker at Rotary. I talked about some of the projects the board has recently approved, but mostly focused on letting them know about federal budget concerns to kind of get the word out in the community, and they seem to appreciate that. I've had several community project meetings with groups I'm involved in. I went out with Water Resources on some hitch work last week. I had a meeting with our new fair director, had a COC meeting and executive committee meeting last week. Yesterday I met with the leadership of the student council over at our Clear Lake High School. I'll be going to the fire board tonight. They're going to reconsider whether or not to recommend another candidate before it comes back to us. I expect that to happen tonight, and then hope to have this on the agenda before the end of April, back to the board for appointment. Tomorrow, Supervisor Pyska mentioned it, I'll cover APC and LTA, and then I have to get back here to Lakeport. I'm going to have office hours for 2 hours with a representative from Congressman Thompson's office over. We'll be doing that at Lakeport City Hall, available for the community to answer questions about the federal budget or any concerns locally in the county. BVAC, Big Valley Advisory Council, I guess that's tomorrow night too. And then Thursday, I plan to attend the National Crime Victim Week barbecue over at Victim Witness. I'm going to be attending a Lakeport Unified School District City of Lakeport collaboration meeting towards the end of the week. And then I have the monthly Mental Health Advisory Board meeting over at the Circle of Native Minds. Another meeting with the city regarding a community council. And then Saturday, I'll be at the Children's Advocacy Festival in Lakeport.
All right.
That's it.
And you were able to, who was able to attend Tango Mike Saturday?
Supervisor Pyska and
How
myself.
did it go? I wasn't able to make it. I had a family emergency over the weekend, so.
Thank you for
glad all
bringing,
went, yeah.
thank you for bringing that up. I think it was a outstanding fundraising event for that organization. There was, I would estimate, a couple hundred people there. Every table was full, and the staff at Robinson was phenomenal in all of their service to that event. Couldn't have, I think, asked for a better setup, and the music was good. All of that, they had a lot of great raffle prizes. It was outstanding.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to know the fundraising effort and see if Ginny has, because I know that they're struggling because of, it used to be $5,000 per package, or not per party, per month. Now it's gone up somewhat, so
Yes.
I know that them fundraising is going to be a high demand this year to get some
Right.
of that out for them. So appreciate that you all went to that, and glad that that went forward. So as for my calendar, I don't know why it's not populating properly, but this Thursday is the LCRA. Is that, and are you going to be at that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I'm
You're off the hook.
I'm an alternate, but I'm just making sure on that. I know tomorrow I have some meetings here in Lakeport. A lot of follow-up from different municipal advisory committees, and so I'll be doing a lot of that work here this week. Over the weekend, I'll be meeting with some constituents at a POA. over in Clear Lake Oaks in one of the areas of my district. And then I'll be back here Monday for our meeting with CAO. I know there's something. Oh, CERT. CERT is the 14th, Central Region Town Hall, so that'll be in Lucerne, of course, and then I'll be back here Tuesday with the Board of Supervisors meeting. Did anyone forget anything?
I forgot a few things.
Okay.
I have grand jury coming up next week. And they don't pop up where they're easy to really read. I also have a meeting with Alan Flora on Monday. And last week, towards the end of the week, there was a number of other things, including visiting, brainstorming with Glenn March about our road conditions and our future plan for our roads, and also some other constituents that I had visited with. Thank you.
Thank you. With that, it's 12:20. Is there anything else that I forgot or anything else to add before? Because I think that covers the whole agenda.